Good day, Bagumbongians! Welcome to our new normal class. I am Mr. Zoran P. Valdissimo, and here with me are my co-teachers who will also be your teachers for the whole school year.
That's correct. You do not only have one teacher for this school year, but you have five teachers. I am Mrs. Tessie Andres.
Tama ka dyan, Ma'am Tess. Two heads are better than one. Lima pa kaya? Di bongga, di ba? I am Mrs. Feli Conde.
That's correct, Ma'am Feli. Together, we are doing the new normal form of teaching and learning process. I am Ma'am Pamela Cruz.
And together, let us learn about Grade 10 Housekeeping. I'm Sir Vic Abad.
We are
your housemates.
Good day, our dear students. So we're now on week 6 in our subject PLE 10 Housekeeping. So our lesson for this week is all about clean rooms. And one subtopic of this lesson is the SOP institutional cleaning. So when we say institutional cleaning, it applies to housekeeping maintenance in commercial lodging establishments like hotels, resorts, inns, and apartels. The housekeeper is responsible for administering maintenance and ensuring order. The housekeeping staff should follow the SOP. So what do we mean when we say SOP? This means standard operating procedures given below for institutional cleaning. So these are the things that we should follow when we clean the rooms. So there are steps. So first step is entering the guest room, or it is the first SOP rather. So when we enter the guest room, there are steps. So what are these steps? The first step is once do not enter the room or do not disturb. So when the housekeeper see this signage, do not disturb, that means do not enter the room or even knock the room. Then, if the housekeeper doesn't see any signage, which is the DND, the housekeeper will knock the door and gently announce the presence in a pleasant voice. Knock 3 times and then say, housekeeping. So, ganon. Hindi yung basta na lang bubuksan yung pintuan. You should know how to knock the door 3 times and then say politely or with pleasant voice the word housekeeping so that the guest would know that the person knocking the door is the housekeeper. Okay, next, wait for the response of the guest in few seconds. So you have to wait. Don't just, after knocking the door, don't just open it. You have to wait if somebody responds with your knock. And then, repeat if there's no response. So again, you have to knock 3 times and then say, housekeeping. If still nobody's responding, open the door. If it is locked, use the key. Okay? And then, proceed. Proceed means enter the room. Then, you have to leave the room quietly if the guest is still sleeping or having some rest. Time to listen, meaning do not insist on housekeeping if in case the guest wants it later. Kung ayaw pa niyang magpalinis, do not insist yourself. But instead, you have to ask him when he would like to do the housekeeping in his room. Note it for reschedule. Kung kailan yung gusto ng guest na ipalinis yung room, dun kayo pupunta. Bahala na siyang mag-decide kung ayaw pa niyang ipalinis kaagad-agad yon. But you have to take down note kung kailan niya gusto. Kasi baka mamaya, pag hindi ka nag-take down note, makalimutan mo naman yon, hindi mo malilinisan yung room ng guest. Magagalit din si guest pagka ganon. Okay? Act courteously if the guest returns to the room while you are doing housekeeping by greeting him or her politely. You have to say good morning if it is morning, good afternoon if it is afternoon. Wala namang evening na naglilinis. It's just morning or afternoon. Okay? Next. So those are the first SOPs, the steps for the first SOP. So we will now proceed with the second SOP, which is cleaning the guest room. So kanina, entering the room. Ngayon, cleaning the guest room. Maglilinis na kayo sa guest room. So, what should be the proper way or the proper steps in cleaning the guest room? Okay, so these are the steps. First step is the room attendant must make sure all supplies and equipments are in the caddy and trolley. So, do you know what's the difference of caddy and a trolley? Panglinis sila pareho. Gagamitin yun panglinis pareho. Okay? Next, bring the trolley next to the door of the guest room. Announce your presence by knocking before entering. So, as we have discussed a while ago in the first SOP, ganito rin yung gagawin nyo. Basta papasok kayo sa guest room, don't just enter the room. Or kahit sa bahay ninyo, hindi kayo basta-basta pumapasok sa mga rooms. You have to knock first and then open the door. Okay, the next step for the second SOP is always record the time you enter and leave the guest room. So you should have with you a record book, timer, or even watch. Para alam nyo yung exact time kung kailan kayo pumasok at saka nag-leave sa guest room. Ilalag nyo yon. That is very important. Then, next step for the second SOP is see to it that all air conditioning and lights are turned on. If there's a fused bulb, replace it with new one immediately. Para ma-fix ka agad yun or hindi natin to pababayaan. Okay, next is open windows to air the room. Collect all the rubbish. So, when we say rubbish, ito yung mga basura, ganyan, tatanggalin niya doon. Remove all food trays and put outside the room. Service will pick them up. So, once the food is delivered inside your room, they are placed in a tray. So, lahat ng pagkain na nandoon, syempre kakainin niyo yun. Or kung meron man kayong leftover, kung meron kayong ref, pwede niyo ilagay sa ref. Pero pag wala, lahat ng mga rubbish ninyo ilalagay niyo doon sa tray, tapos ilalagay lang sa door outside. And then the room service will pick them up. Okay? Next, check lost and found items. So, pag may mga items na lost and found inside the room, pagka naglinis kayo, you have to surrender it. Kasi baka mamaya kung mga importanteng documents yon, at saka syempre alam nila na yung housekeeper, sila lang yung pumapasok doon. So, pwedeng silang pagbintangan. Although, pagka pumapasok naman tayo ng hotel, sasabihin nila ay responsible tayo sa mga valuable things natin. So, hindi dapat natin to iniiwan ng kung saan-saan lang. Okay, next. Change all linens such as bed sheets, pillowcase, bath towels, face towels, and hand towels, and bath mats. So, these are cold linens. These are all cold linens. Gather all soiled linens and take them immediately to the cart. So, pag natanggal na lahat yung mga soiled linens, yung mga nagamit, huwag pag-stayin sa loob ng roof, but instead, ilalagay na kaagad sa trolley or sa cart sa labas ng room. Para hindi na malingasa yung amoy, para yung maaamoy dun sa room ay refreshing, mabango. Okay, next is make the bed and the bathroom clean. So, hindi lang yung bathroom, dapat yung bed din malinis. Dust from high places first. So, when we are cleaning or in the hotels or even in our house, always start from the high places. So, hindi yung naglinis muna kayo sa sahig, tapos maisipan nyo magtanggal ng agiw, mali madodoble yung trabaho pagka ganon. Kasi, inuna mo yung sa baba, nilinisan mo na, nagpolish ka na, naglagay ka na ng o ano-ano, so malinis, tapos saka ka mag-aagawi. Ang tendency nun, mag-aagyo rather. Ang tendency nun, bababa yung mga agyo, maglilinis ka na naman sa floor. So, madodoble yung trabaho. Okay, replace all missing amenities and supplies. So, ano yung mga amenities? Amenities sa CR, tsaka supplies sa mga minibar. Sa minibar, may mini ref doon. Pwede nyong i-consume yun, but you have to pay before you leave the hotel. Yun namang mga free coffee doon, meron din doon sila yung mga, may coffee table doon, may mga thermos, may mga coffee libre, creamer, or yung sugar. So, replace nyo yun. Then, vacuum from inside of the room and spray air freshener. So, pag na-fix na yung bedsheet, yung mga linens, you have to spray air fresheners. Or, vacuum mo muna yung mga dust, kung meron sa mga sulok-sulok, kung sa ibang places, bago ka mag-spray ng air freshener. Then, keep calm and turn it off. What to turn off? All the power supply, and you have to pull all the windows curtains. Okay? So, that is our number 2 SOP. So, we will now proceed with our third SOP. So, what is our third SOP? The dusting procedure. When we say dusting procedure, ito yung pagtatanggal natin ng mga alikabok. So, what are the different steps in dusting? So, first is apply or spray dusting solution on the surfaces to be clean. So, pwede yung DIY na sinasabi. Nagagamit tayo ng mga dusting solutions or meron na rin nabibili. So, gagamit lang tayo ng mga lemons, vinegar, pwede yon, or i-combine lang natin sa water, tapos i-spray bago natin ayusin. So, this is apply or spray dusting solution on the surfaces to be clean. Okay, next. Remove dust on the mirrors and glass surfaces. So, bago mo lalagyan ng pang-spray, you have to wipe first yung mga glass. and mirrors. So, pupunasan muna yan para matanggal yung alikabok. And then, next step, polish afterwards. So, saka mo ngayon ilalagyan ng konting spray bags, ipapolish. Then, you have to include also the telephone and TV in dusting and polishing. So, wag iiwanan yung TV kasi meron ding minsan yung mga dust and even the telephones. Next step, dust each table, all woods or chrome surfaces of chairs begin from the top. Still, you have to begin it from the top once you remove the dust, even the tables or chairs. Next step, you have to clean and wipe all the switches also. Huwag lang pababayaan yung mga switch. Kailangan, nililinisan din yon. Tinatanggal yung mga dust with the use of damp cloth. Okay? And then, you have to clean all doors. Lalo na ngayon, uso yung mga sinasabing, yung pandemic. So, minsan, ang sinasabi nila nakukuha natin yung virus sa mga doorknobs. So, dapat urgent na nililinisan din natin, isprayan muna natin ng Lysol o kaya any disinfectant bago natin punasan yung mga doorknobs. Not only the doorknobs, even yung surface ng door, kailangan ding linisin yan. Kasi pag hindi siya nagagalaw, kumakapal din yung alikabok. Okay? Use furniture polish for woods and chromes and glass cleaner for mirrors and windows. So, hindi pwedeng gamitin nyo yung mga pang-furniture sa glass. Anong mangyayari pag sprayan nyo yung furniture polish sa glass? So, instead na malinisan nyo yan, maglalagkit siya. So, meron talagang appropriate na glass cleaner at saka furniture polish. Never niyong pagbalik ta rin or never niyong isahin lang ang gagamitin doon. Okay? So, these are the number 3 steps or 3 SOPs. Okay, next is perform minor maintenance in guest room. So, minsan may mga minor maintenance. Ibig sabihin, may mga damages or nasisira. Finifix to ng housekeeper. So, what are these simple minor maintenance? So, first is bathtub leaking. Then, air conditioner leaking, broken furnitures, problems in lighting. Diyan sa module ninyo nakasulat lightning. Kindly correct it. Hindi yun lightning. Kasi pag sinabi natin lightning, yun ay kidlat. Wala namang kidlat sa loob ng room. So, it's just a typographical error. It is a problem in lightning. Ay, mali nga. Sabi ko nga, mali nga eh. Problem in lighting. Okay? So, then, the last minor maintenance is the heater. Minsan, hindi gumagana yung heater. Dito sa atin, parang hindi pa naman ako nakapasok ng hotel na may heater kasi nga, hindi naman malamig dito sa bansa natin. Siguro sa ibang bansa, meron silang mga heater sa mga rooms. Okay. So, pag pinagawa natin yung mga simple maintenance na yon, we have to fill out dun sa housekeeper, hindi guest ang fill out nito. Work order form. Kasi hindi na yun yung, may mga technician silang gagawa para doon sa mga yon. So, when writing in work order form to the maintenance department, yon, iti-transfer ng housekeeper sa maintenance department. Housekeeping staff should state reasons clearly. Kailangan state niya clearly ano ba yung nangyari. For example, your aircon very noisy o kaya yung aircon hindi kayo nakakaramdam ng lamig. So, be specific pagka magre-request kayo. Okay, next, There must be understanding on how to define work clearly or description of work. For example, require painting only. This means maintenance is required to paint only. No cleaning or whiting involved. So, state mo clearly kung ano ba yung work na gagawin. Ayun na nga, ni-mention kanina, kung painting, syempre, si maintenance, painting lang ang gagawin, wala nang iba. Both departments should know each other's nature of work. For example, it is impossible for maintenance to paint a room in a day required by housekeeping. So, kailangan maging clear yon sa both departments. So, that is the what you're going to do when you do the simple maintenance or when you request for simple maintenance in the maintenance department. You have to fill out form. Okay, so for number 4, SOP is cleaning furnitures and fixtures. So I know that you're familiar with furniture. So syempre, ano ba yung mga furnitures na nakikita natin usually na nakikita natin sa bed? Ayun, bedroom, bed, cleaning furnitures, fixtures, and fittings covered wide range of different cleaning equipment, cleaning materials, cleaning methods, surfaces, and soil. So, yun yung mga dapat nating linisin. You may encounter different surfaces. So, sa room, minsan iba-iba yung surfaces. Meron siyang wood, merong glass, merong leather, merong plastic, may vinyl, may metal, painted, laminated, cloth, and ceramic. Depende sa room na or sa gusto ng may-ari ng hotels, yun. Iba-iba din sila ng ginagamit. Pero usually, yung plastic, karamihan sa room lang yan ng bata. Kids room, ganon. Okay, next. The different surfaces mentioned above need to be covered with plastic sheets or any fabric with no use. Those surfaces must be protected from dust, grease, fats, oil, food, liquid, wax, paint, ink, body fluids, hair, and stains. So they must be protected from this. So these are all the SOPs in our lesson. There are methods also in cleaning. So the first method is using a dry lint-free duster or static mittens. Systematically dust vertical surfaces from the top to bottom and horizontal surfaces with straight overlapping stroke. Then, refold duster as necessary to ensure dust is not redeposited on cleaned surfaces. Do not flick the duster. Replace duster if necessary. Duster yung pangtanggal ng alikabok lang. Yung parang may mga yun na nasa picture dyan. Yun yung mga hindi kailangang basa. Meron talaga nabibili. Sabihin mo lang duster. So, pangtanggal ng alikabok. Okay, next. Dry dusting. Prepare a cleaning solution according to the manufacturer's instructions. Okay, next. Use a well-wrung wipe surface using smooth stroke. As necessary, rinse the cloth in clean water. Change cloth if visibly soiled. So, that's all. For damp wiping, so pag sinabi nating damp wiping, medyo basa-basa ng konti yung basahan. Apply cleaning solution using cloth, then remove dirt from wiping. Rinse cloth regularly in cleaning solution. Apply clean rinse water. Wipe dry with a clean cloth. And then, lastly, remember to protect surrounding surfaces. So, for polishing, apply polish sparingly to clean surface. So, meron tayong mga surfaces na kailangan lagyan. Avoid applying polish to other surfaces, especially floors. Always spray polish on cloth and not on the surface. So, meron tayo dapat extra cloth na gagamitin. Doon yung spray yung yung polish, tapos saka nyo ipupunas. So, that's all with the methods and the SOPs. So, I hope you learned something for today. Once again, I am Mrs. Tessie Andres, your housemate. See you on see you next week. Bye!
Good day, class. Our topic for today is all about cleaning service. I will continue the topic of mom text. SOP for institutional cleaning. For number 5, cleaning bathroom, remove all items from their usual spot. Toss all used towels and rugs. Move items from the counter as well. And don't forget to grab trash cans. Okay, so kung maglilinis tayo ng bathroom ng isang hotel, of course, tatanggalin natin lahat ng mga madudumi. Okay, like yung mga towels, mga basahan na ginamit na. Siyempre, yung mga basahan dyan, mga basa na yan. And yung mga towels nila, nagamit na. So, hindi na yun pwedeng ipagamit sa iba. So, kuhain na yan. Okay? B, dust and sweep. Siyempre, magwawalis and then magpupunas. Apply cleaner to shower and bathtub. Okay, so lilinisin mo yon. Kukuha ka ng panlinis and then iaayos mo siya, lilinisin mo. Tackle other surfaces. Spray the all-purpose cleaner to the cleaning cloth and wipe all racks, baseboard, doors, blinds, and windows. Work in section from the top of the room to the bottom and left to right. Okay, kapag naglinis tayo, pinaka-importante na dapat una natin lilinisin is yung nasa taas. Hindi yung from baba, tapos pataas ka naglilinis. Okay, lalong-lalo na kapag nagpupunas kayo. Dapat yan, una yung pupunasan is sa taas. Okay? Mix cleaning solution for the floor. Okay. Pag naglilinis kasi ng floor, hindi naman yan, halimbawa gumagamit ka ng Sondrox, hindi naman yan Sondrox talaga lang lahat ilalagay mo. Sasamahan mo yan ng water. Do walls, floors, and other surfaces cleaning before rinsing altogether. So, hindi mo babanlawan agad yung isang part, linisin mo muna siya lahat para after na malinis mo na siya, okay, saka mo lang siya babanlawan. Okay, rinse the shower and the bathtub. So, yung shower, saka yung bathtub, lilinisin mo rin yan. Okay? Clean the vanity area. Okay, ano ba yung vanity area? Sa mga magagandang hotel kasi, meron siyang vanity area. Okay, ito yung parang tukador. Yung salamin. Tapos nandoon yung mga lotion, yung mga ginagamit ng mga guests, ng mga special guests. Okay, may vanity area sila. Clean the toilet. Okay? Mop the floor. Next, follow these tips to the latter. Keep a handheld vacuum in the bathroom for daily pickup of hair and other debris on the floor. Okay, hindi lang ginagamit yung vacuum para sa room. Ginagamit din siya sa bathroom. Okay? So, para ano? Kasi sa bathroom, meron din dyan mga hair na pollen. So, kailangan i-vacuum nyo yun para makuha sila. Install a hair catcher in your drain to avoid build-up. Okay. Dun sa drainage, pero naman dong Pwede kang maglagay ng hair catcher, yung mga nasasala niya yung mga hair para hindi siya magbara. Sponge shower walls after use to keep watermarks at bay. Okay? Keep smaller items in bins and basket to avoid clutter with. Ito yung sa mga basurahan. Next, cleaning tiles. Okay. Tapos na tayo sa bathroom cleaning. So, dito naman tayo sa cleaning tiles. Okay. So, syempre, naka-tiles naman ang mga bathroom sa isang hotel. So, scrub the tiles with the diluted cleaning solution. Again, scrub and dilute the cleaning solution. So, nga yung sunrocks, lalagyan mo rin ng konting water kasi masusunog din yung kamay mo kung di ka naka-guantes. Okay? Include grout in between tiles in cleaning. Yung grout, ito yung pag nakita mo yung tiles, di ba, meron siyang parang guhit. Okay? May grout doon na nilalagay. Okay? So, dapat is-isin nyo yun, linisin nyo yun kasi doon napupunta yung mga dumi. Okay? You may use a sponge and hot water for removing detergent. Okay, sponge and hot water para mas madali siyang matanggal. The cleaning of tiles is done regularly. Dapat ang tiles yan talagang iniisis yan araw-araw kasi dyan tumatalsik yung mga dumi ng katawan na napapag naligo. Okay? Wipe dry, leaving no grease or pads on the tiles. Okay, syempre dapat hindi siya greasy. Okay? Pwedeng madulas kasi kapag greasy yung tiles natin. So, pupunasan yun, ito dry after cleaning. Check all tiles to ensure no dirt left. Kapangit kasi tignan ng tiles kapag nakita mo na ano siya, na madumi. Okay? So, hindi magandang image para sa mga guests na may madumi tiles. Care has to be taken around the toilet and bathtub, of course. Wipe all surfaces with a dry cloth. Next, tapos na tayo sa cleaning tiles. Okay? Cleaning mirrors. So, may mga salamin dyan, like sa vanity, may salamin. Use a damp cloth to wipe the mirror. Okay? So, kumuha ka ng cloth na hindi masyadong basa. Usually nga yun, ginagamit natin dyan. Kung tutuusin yung mga dyaryo, di ba? Para mas, mas malinis. Glass cleaner is not recommended for cleaning mirrors because it may leave streaks. Okay, yung glass cleaner daw, hindi nire-recommend for cleaning mirrors kasi nagli-leave siya ng parang tulo na hindi natatanggal. Okay. Dry and polish the mirror with a cloth. Wipe the entire area of glass. Okay, so pagkatapos mo yung punasan, pati dun sa mga side niya, titingnan mo rin pupunasan mo. Check for smudges and rewipe. Okay, meron dyan mga mold na, yung mga matatagal nang hindi napunasan yun, nag-uuna siya ng duming makapal. Okay, from a distance, check the mirror for stains and marks and leave the mirror spotlessly clean. So, i-double check nyo rin kung wala siyang mga mancha. Dapat wala. Kasi nga, dapat ma-maintain yung cleanliness ng mirror. All glass surfaces have to be cleaned and shined. Okay, next, cleaning of drain. Spray a small amount of cleaning solution on the drain course. Okay, again, spray a small amount of cleaning solution. Scrub with the scrubber on top and below of drain course. Wash with clean water. Mop the drain cover and remove any ace of water from the drain course or holes. Drain holes must not have signs of dirt building or mopping. They are to be left smelling fresh. Okay, ito yung kapag sa shower, di ba, doon siya pumapasok yung mga water. So, pag naligo ka, syempre, meron yung mga dirt na nilalagay. So, nililinis din yan para wala siyang matambak na dumi. Okay. Shower curtain cleaning. Okay. Meron kasing mga bathroom sa isang hotel na may shower curtain sila kasi yung iba 'di ba parang may sliding door na. Pero just in case meron siyang shower curtain, lilinisin mo siya siyempre. So papaano mo gagawin 'yon? Dip the shower curtain in lukewarm water and few drops on diluted cleaning solution. So, ibababad mo siya doon sa lukewarm water tapos meron siyang solution para matanggal muna yung parang damit, para matanggal muna yung mga dirt. Okay? Soak the shower curtain for half an hour. So, sa kalahating oras. Brush the curtain all over. So, after nun, na nababad mo na siya, pabrushin mo siya. Clear all the soap in it. Tapos, kaya na yun, magaling mo na sa soap. Rinse it thoroughly with water. Okay, banda 1, spread the shower curtain on top of the sheet. Wipe it thoroughly. So, ibig sabihin, pagkatapos mong linisin, i-wipe mo na siya. The shower curtain has to wipe with a discarded towel daily. Okay? The shower curtain must be free of stain. Wala siyang mga mancha. Wash the shower curtain at least once in 2 weeks. Okay? Put back the shower curtain in the bathroom. Arrange the shower curtain and liner. Okay. After shower curtain, cleaning bathtub. Okay, hindi naman lahat ng room sa isang hotel merong bathtub. Pero just in case na meron kang ma-encounter na may bathtub, ito yung ways para linisin siya. Clean the tub by scrubbing it and skid strip bath mats. Okay? Fill the bathtub with at least 1 inch of water. Pour the cleaning solution and scrub as necessary using a scrubber. For thorough cleaning, step inside the tub. Okay? Siyempre, pasok ka doon sa hirap linisin yun kasi malaki. Make sure that the bathroom strips are white after cleaning. Importante na mukha siyang malinis. Kung puti siya, dapat puti siya. Hindi siya puti. Okay? Drain the water. Kasi nilagyan mo siya ng tubig, di ba? Para linisin. Ngayon, after cleaning, drain mo na yung water, tanggalin mo na. Spray all-purpose cleaner the bathtub and wipe it with clean cloth. Okay? Look for any hairs and soaps remain. Kasi merong mga sa drainage ng bathtub, meron doon mga buko, mga soap na naiwan. Wipe pictures with a dry cloth. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa bathtub. Next is the toilet cleaning. Okay, pag naglilinis kayo ng toilet, yung bowl. Okay, so put on the protective gloves and goggles. Flush the WC of the toilet. Okay? So, i-flush nyo muna siya bago nyo siya linisin. Spray cleaning solution around and inside top of the WC bowl and leave it for 10 minutes. Clean the walls around the toilet and out under the vanity with the preferred cleaning solution. Okay? Using a damp sponge, clean area around the toilet bowl including its outer part. Pag naglilinis kasi kayo ng bowl, dapat yan lahat nililinis nyo, hindi lang yung sa harap, pati yung pinaka-katawan ng bowl. Use the brush intended for toilet bowl only to scrub inside of the toilet bowl. Clean the rim and the seat. Okay, nakikita niyo naman sa picture. Flush the toilet. Rinse the brush of the toilet once the cleaning is done. Dry entire WC using a clean dry cloth and remove all marks. Polish the walls and pipes. Okay, recheck inside the WC bowl, especially under the rim, and ensure water is clear. Okay, close the WC seat cover. Should be cleaned daily. Always make sure that the WC is stain-free, fresh-smelling, dry, and water in the bowl is clear. Okay, so after cleaning, nalinis na ang buong bathroom. Gagawin mo na is sanitizing rooms and bathrooms. Okay, ditch the bedspread. Okay, wash the removable cover of the bed. And need to be shine and regular detergent. Okay, keep your hands germ-free kasi nalinis mo na nga eh. So, dapat wala nang dumi kasi mag-aano ka na, magsasanitize ka na. It is suggested to make use of a foot cover or make sure your feet stay off the floor. Deep clean bathroom with the following procedure. Okay. Shower. Ang shower, nililinis din yan. Okay, kasi nadudumihan din siya. Okay, for shower nozzle, soak it in water and vinegar. Kaya alam niyo yung vinegar, nakakatanggal yan ng mga dirt eh. Subukan niyo yan sa mga kusina niyo, sa mga tiles doon. Lagyan niyo siya ng vinegar. Okay? Tingnan niyo, lilinis siya. Kasi acid yun eh. Okay, then mix sure overnight and rinse well. Okay, so soak niyo yun. Diba? Para matanggal talaga yung mga dumi niya. Hang to dry for shower doors, a drop of white vinegar into a cup of baking soda. Okay, may nabanggit na naman ng baking soda. Makapangyarihan niya mga yan eh, baking soda, saka vinegar. Okay, kasi meron silang content ng acid. Okay? Apply directly to the door. Let it stand for an hour, then apply with a dry cloth. Rinse and buff dry with a fresh, dry microfiber cloth. A weekly scrubbing is usually enough for a tub, but for extra clean, fill it with hot water, then drain. Apply a bathroom cleaner and let it stand for at least 25 minutes before scrubbing. Okay, grout. Okay, ito yung sinasabi natin grout kanina. Yung mga sa tiles. Okay, yung parang linya doon, grout yung mga yun. Dip a grout brush in bleach and scrub in any discolored. Kasi ano yun eh, nadudumi dyan, pumupunta yung mga dumi. So, dapat binabrush yan. Okay, tile, wall, ceiling. Spray tile, countertops, walls, and the ceiling with an all-purpose cleaner and turn on the shower, cranking the hot water until steam builds about 5 minutes. Turn off the water, shut the door on your way out, and let them steam and the cleaner mix for 20 minutes. Then wipe down all surfaces with a clean cloth. To reach high spot, use a clean, dry microfiber mop. Wipe the floor tile after you have finished all the rest of the dirty works. Okay, so ganun lang kasimple kung paano mo lilinisin yung tile, wall, and ceiling. Next is the toilet. Start by pouring a cup of baking soda into the bowl. Let sit for a few minutes. Brush and flush. The damp foam is thrown in abrasive enough to remove stains caused by mineral deposits and lime scale but gentle enough not to damage surfaces. Then tackle the toilet brush itself. Okay, so ang ginagamit for the toilets is the baking soda. Tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, ang baking soda or ang vinegar is maganda siyang panglinis. Sink. Pour white vinegar, again, vinegar or baking soda down the drain and flush it with hot water. Flush it with hot water. Okay, for the faucet, it is recommended to use disposable disinfecting wipes. Okay, wipes ang gagamitin, which significantly removes bacteria when the handles are done plus the faucet. Okay, next is the hand towels. It always comes in white, so you may bleach it. Replace towels every 3 to 4 days. Don't forget to clean the towel bar. Next is the ventilation fan. First, flip the circuit breaker. Okay, they remove the copper and soak it in warm water. Para ka lang naglilinis niyan ng electric fan. Use the vacuum nozzle attached to get the gunk of fan blades. Wipe with the damp cloth. Remove dust from a motor and other nooks and crannies with a stiff, clean paintbrush and suck up the debris with a vacuum. When it's completely dry, replace the cover. So, yun yung gagawin niyo sa ventilation fan.